A cheating butcher rigged his scales to overcharge customers by around 30p on every sale, a court heard. Matthew Butler secretly stuck 1.7 ounces of coins to the scales with Blu Tack, allowing him to charge shoppers full price for less meat.
He was caught after undercover trading standards officers visited Muddy Pig Butchers in Willenhall, West Midlands.
Butler, who owns the store, admitted to the fraudulent use of a scale and of selling short-weight meat at Dudley Magistrates Court on February 18.
He was fined and ordered to do 200 hours of unpaid work to give back to the community of customers he had cheated.
The court heard Mr. Butler had altered his scales deliberately to con customers out of additional cash by giving a false impression of the weight of produce they were buying.
An investigation was launched after Walsall Council received a number of complaints about the sharp practice in 2019 and dispatched undercover trading standards officers to the shop.
They posed as customers asking for stewing steak in October and November that year, and discovered that they were sold 1.7 ounces short of the weight they had asked for. When they later seized the scales, the court was told that they found coins had been stuck onto the mechanism, meaning customers were being systematically overcharged.
When officers removed the coins and tested the scales, they were accurate, adding they could see no reason for the presence of the coins other than to defraud customers. In mitigation, the judge heard Mr. Butler's business was burgled in early September 2019, with the thieves ransacking the shop of stock and damaging the inside. Butler's shop scales were knocked to the floor, and he claimed in court that he had added the ballast after experimenting with the damaged scales in order to get them to read satisfactorily.
But the court rejected his explanation, and he was ordered to pay costs totaling £1,798 and given an 18-month community order of 200 hours of unpaid work.
Councillor Gary Perry, deputy leader and portfolio holder for regulatory services at Walsall Council, said, "It was without doubt deliberate fraud and cynically geared towards fleecing vulnerable, as well as low-income and often elderly shoppers.
It is a sad truth that while loyal customers were supporting this butcher's business with their custom and in good faith, he was cheating them.
Just by using this set of dodgy scales within the 2-month period of our initial investigations, meant that many customers would have been overcharged by roughly 30p per item.
Anyone buying 3 or more items in one go would be losing £1 for every shopping trip made, and that's just one person."
As the judge ordered, it is only right that those customers cheated in this way are compensated by way of his community and compensation order.
Mr. Butler must therefore give back to the community from which he has taken.